No.
Hey, Sabina, how are you this week?
Ah, I'm doing well. You know how it is. We're always running around. It's always that, sometimes when you get people who come and visit you from outside, from home, they always wonder, how do you guys do it? You're always in a hurry, running around.
I
Those with kids, you're taking the kids somewhere, you've got the house to look after, yeah.
well, I've been really challenged this last month, and ladies, we're just sharing stuff that we're going through with you every week, so that you can chip in with ideas, help, suggestions. I'm personally in the process of launching a new business, a new clothing line. And until I get to the point where I can outsource the production, I'm making all the clothes myself. And I
Wow.
wanted to launch with 100 pieces,
Mm-hmm.
handmade kaftans. I'm at number 67. But because of all of my health challenges, I do not feel myself. I'm actually making myself ill,
Absolutely.
sewing and trying to get it done.
We are
So
not as young as we used to be getting.
so true. So I've had to stop. I've had to really just allow myself to rest.
Hmm.
And my husband said to me the other day, what's the worst thing that can happen if you didn't launch on the 1st of January, which was the goal?
Yes.
And I
Did you have
thought,
an answer
okay, the
for that?
worst thing is I just delay it to the end of January, which is what I literally had to do. But I've had to forgive myself for being old or older and not as physically fit as I used to be. It's not easy.
No, it's not easy. And I know that, like when you're out there, you just start a new business, you want to do the best you can. But sometimes, as women, we just forget about ourselves, our bodies. Your body tells you to stop. But because of that whole big thing of saying, I set the goal, I've got to do it. It's
Yes.
not always good.
Yeah, and the thing is to just reset the goal. If you
Oh,
don't
yes.
reach it, like sometimes you worry about, what will people say? I said the business is launching on this date and it hasn't. And the funny thing is, people who are really interested in the clothes have been ordering without, I don't even have a website up yet. I
Hmm.
keep getting these little orders coming in, and it's really inspiring for me because I know I'm onto something. I'm just not on track time wise. So,
So, yeah.
yeah.
And, it's always, you are so hard on yourself. Always, that's how we are as women. You've got that goal. I'm sure, even if you talk yourself into end of January, inside you are thinking, maybe I failed because that's not where my goal was, right? But
Yes.
that's not the point. I mean, our lives don't stop because you've got that goal.
It's true.
You've got whether it's the outside of you or inside of you, it doesn't stop. So
Yeah.
it's, as I said, we just, we as women, it's not always you. We've got children, you've got husband or significant other, you've got all kinds of things going on around you that will derail that plan that you had.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yeah. So one of the things we want to do with these little weekly catch-ups, ladies, is to kind of summarize, because I have a minute left, with what I've
yes,
learned from this experience. Number one, I've learned to forgive myself for
very
not
well.
being as physically fit and as healthy as I used to be. And it's actually pushing me and driving me to do more about my health. So I'm taking my biking very seriously. I go out for a 1 hour bike ride every single day. So that's one. Number two, with regards to goal setting, one of the things I've learned is that you can set a goal, yes, with an aim to get to a certain point, but it doesn't mean that that goal is fixed, that if you don't do it within that time frame, you failed. It just means you've shifted the goalpost to a little bit further on and make it realistic. And number 3, it's about being realistic. I think I was processing with my 20-year-old brain in a 50-year-old's body. And it didn't work. Yeah, so that's been my lesson. That's been my
I know. And with the year just starting, I know all of us, most of us have got all these New Year resolutions that we have put on ourselves that sometimes it just won't work that way.
Yeah.
So we have to forgive ourselves, but also, you know, find someone to cheer you, you know, to be your referee, whatever it is. But I'm so glad that, you know, Gertrude, you figured out that probably your goal was too much.
It was, but the important thing is don't stop.
Do not stop. Keep
Do
going.
not stop. Keep going. So thank you for tuning in, ladies. We'll catch up with you next week.
Thank you. Bye.